Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. I hope that you all had a wonderful holiday weekend. It was Labor Day. I hope you guys all stayed safe, that none of you tried smoking crack for the first time. I had a really good time. I actually hung out with a bunch of my friends. We went out to Mission Dolores, which is this park out here in San Francisco. And it's actually perfect weather right now. I know it's kind of weird for it to be the hottest time of the year during September, but September, October is actually the warmest time of the year in the Bay Area. And so it was really sunny and beautiful. And so we took a bunch of wine out to the park and sat around, had a picnic, and just hung out and got some drinks afterwards. It was a lot of fun. So I hope you guys also had a really good time this weekend. So a couple weeks ago, I actually posted a picture of this taco salad on my Facebook page, and I'm so excited to share it with you guys because it's one of my favorite salads I've ever made. It is so good and it's so easy too. And so I'm actually going to have the recipe down below in the description bar. That way you guys can kind of know the exact measurements and exactly what I used. But I just kind of wanted to run through how I made this salad because it was so good and it was so simple, and I was just like, why haven't I made this before? And so I just, like I said, want to kind of run through how I made it and how it turned out. So the first thing that I did in order to make the salad was I started my quinoa, and all I did was I stuck half a cup of quinoa in with a cup of water into my rice cooker, and as that was cooking down, I went ahead and started my chickpeas, which kind of function as the protein on the salad. They're so good and they're really easy to make. All you want to do is you want to take a can of chickpeas, and I drained out the liquid, and then in order to get these drier, you just want to go ahead and pour them into a bowl that's been lined with a paper towel and just kind of let those juices soak into the paper towel and get your chickpeas nice and dry. And then once your chickpeas are dry, you want to go ahead and transfer them into a baking dish, and I just kind of lined mine with some aluminum foil, that way they don't stick to the pan. I got a cooking dish and I lined it with some aluminum foil, and then I transferred my chickpeas into it, and then I drizzled it with a little bit of oil, and then I seasoned it up with some taco seasoning, which works really well with the salad because, you know, it's a taco salad. And then I used a little bit of salt and pepper, and then some nutritional yeast right over the top, which you guys have seen me use nutritional yeast in a lot of different recipes, but this stuff is so good. It adds like a really good cheesy buttery flavor to things, and it also is loaded with B vitamins, so you know, win-win. And I just went ahead and put those all over the chickpeas and popped them into the oven on 350 for a while. And after about 15 minutes, my quinoa was completely done cooking, and so what I did was I removed the lid and I added the juice of a lime along with some garlic powder and salt and pepper. And then I also added a little bit of cumin, which gives it a really nice flavor. And then after that, my chickpeas were about done after about 15 minutes, so I pulled them out and let them cool off a little bit. And then it's time to assemble the salad, which is so easy. It couldn't get any easier than this. All you want to do is chop up some either iceberg lettuce or some romaine. For this salad, I prefer romaine, so I just took an entire head of it and I chopped it up and put it in a bowl. And then you want to go ahead and assemble all of your toppings. And so I actually wrote down all of the things that I put on there. I put some corn that I just got out of a can. You guys can use fresh corn, but I happen to have a can of corn, so I put a couple of tablespoons of that onto my salad, along with some black beans that you want to go ahead and make sure that you drain before you put them on there. And then I added on my roasted garbanzo beans, some sliced tomato, some sliced avocado, and then a little bit of my quinoa that I just made, and some black olives. Then once the salad was all assembled, I went ahead and started my dressing, which is like this creamy cilantro avocado lime dressing, and it is so good. I actually use it on a lot of different recipes, not just this one, but it couldn't be any easier. All you want to do is take a ripe avocado and you want to slice half of it and put it into a food processor along with one roughly chopped full clove of garlic. And then I went ahead and added in some cilantro, like about a small handful of it. And you guys can completely leave this out if you are not a fan of cilantro. I know a lot of people don't really like it, but I happen to love it, so I put quite a bit in there. Then I added about 1/4 of a teaspoon of salt, some cayenne, some soy milk, and some lime juice, like half of a lime. And it was so good. I just blended it up and added it to my salad. And then after that, the salad was done and I just went full beast mode on it. It was so good. And like I said, I mean, this is a really short recipe. It's so easy, but you guys have to try this and let me know how you liked it. So I hope that you guys try this out. Again, the recipe will be down below. That way you guys can see like exactly how much of everything that I use, but I just can't get enough of it. In fact, I think I want to make it for my lunch today. So with that being said, guys, thank you so much for joining me. I know that this was a really quick kind of recipe tutorial, but I actually want to start doing more of these because because I really like to share different vegan recipes that I've tried out, and you know, most of them are easy, and so I want to share them with you guys so you can try them out yourselves. So with that being said, guys, thanks so much for watching. I hope you're all doing really well. If you do end up trying this recipe, go ahead and leave me a comment down below and let me know how much you liked it or didn't like it, or how it could improve, or you know, if it was the best thing you've ever tried. Just leave a comment. I'm interested in hearing back from you guys. So with that being said, guys, thank you so much. Love you all. I'll talk to you soon. Take care. Bye.